All right. Episode 97. How's it going out there tonight? We got Aaron from Naughty Balls backstage and Stan's backstage, but you know what time it is. It's joke time. So, why do women like to have sex with the lights off? They can't stand to see a man having a good time. Bitches, anyways. What's up, Stan? It's the truth.
Crazy.
Sometimes,
yeah. Everybody in chat. What up?
What's up?
Hold on, I gotta get my volume turned down so it's not echoing. All right.
Good idea.
We're going to see who's out there. That's what's up. Zombie, first in the room. What's up, dude?
You got it?
Yeah, I'll do the shout outs and stuff, like who's here. And
Okay. Go. Get it.
You know I'm double dipping because I'm just that double dipping fool. Brave. What up, dude?
Hey, you said it, not me. What's up, Brave?
By the way, shout out to our homie Justin. Wait, it's on this side. Pressure Python.
Yeah. You know, shout out to the family over there.
F&A, definitely fam there too.
And always, U.S. Arc, baby.
Support. Aaron, batter up. What's up, dude?
Rod.
Hope all is well.
Oh, Aaron.
Dan's double dipping.
Yes, sir.
Bosa. What up, brother Bosa?
Hey, what up, my brother?
Good vibes, my dude. We got one of the sponsors in the house. 217 Pythons. What's up, Will? You got your boy down there. You saying what's up? James Perry, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming in. If I can click on you, right? It ain't letting me click. What is it doing? There. There you are. I got to screw something up. It wouldn't be me if I didn't mess something up. Sammy!
What's up, Sammy?
The 2%er.
You know, he's always rocking it.
What's up, Shauna? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate the support. Who else out there? Hey, Blakers. What's up, Blakers?
What up, Blakers?
We got Jay Slithers in the house. What's up, dude? How's it going? You cool mofo. There's Mitzi. Hi, Mitzi. How's it going?
What's going on, Mitzi?
Hope all is well.
Chat over there is popping.
There's Jared from Selective Creations. How's it going, bud?
What up, Jared?
Coming in. We got Rudy. Rudy! What up, dude?
What up, Rudy?
We got the homie Jay. What's up, dude? Green Line Morse. Keep an eye out for that guy. He's got some stuff coming. Tommy.
Brother Tommy.
What's up, my brother? I think I'm caught up. Yeah, I'm all caught up. If you want to take over the controls now, you may do so.
Where'd you leave off?
All the way at the bottom. I'm caught up. I didn't mess around. I went right through that.
You went there?
Hey, need some likes. Yeah, we need some likes on some like buttons. I just checked, and I'm the first one to get that like.
Make sure it's an odd number so it stays lit.
I got 14 on my end.
Oh, you do? Okay, my phone's.
Yep. How's it going, Nazi Nate down there? I heard that's what they used to call you when Will lived down by you. You was the nasty one.
Actually, Wiz gave me that, Nick. Or well, I think Keys gave me that.
All right.
Nate. Because I got on the chat and yeah. He gave me that name.
Right on.
Nasty name.
You never know where these nicknames come from, but they just come out of nowhere at times. But that's all good.
Hey, at least I'm not Sleepy Will, so it's all good.
I mean, he's a man. Seems like he's a man of many nicknames. I've heard Sleepy Will, Amish Will, Wilton.
Yes,
there's a couple more out there that my memory strikes me. That
it's good.
But so he's talking backstage, and you like got a lot of rats going on over there. I mean,
yes,
and like where roundabouts are you from? So if someone in your area would need to get rats and sees this, they could look you up.
Mattoon area. I mean, you can hit me up in the Mattoon area. Mattoon. Yeah.
Is that Wisconsin?
Close to. No, Illinois.
Sorry. Oh, Illinois.
Yes, Illinois.
See, the Midwestern states, like they all blend into me. I mean, you might have told me you was from Illinois, but I probably heard Wisconsin or Michigan. All the wrong ones is probably what I heard.
Yeah. I mean,
it's been a struggle my whole life. I just deal with
it. Mine too. Selective is what my wife likes to say.
It's more like selective memory. Like I'll hear it wrong and swear to it. Yeah, you're from Wisconsin. I know it. Like I bet you I'll tell you you're from Wisconsin again at some other point in time.
I've been to Wisconsin. I mean, I drove up to Jesus's and dropped all of his racks off to him. So,
yeah. Oh, all right. So I remember that. You're the guy that made his racks. All right.
Yeah. I would like to get a bigger facility so that I can do my rodents in one part and have a nice workshop. So then I can build.
So you're still offering like the building of racks to people? So if someone hits you up and say, "Hey, I want some racks," are you still doing that for people?
Right now, it's kind of hard going because I mean my work area is small. I actually have to build my rat racks or my racks in my rodent room just because my other room is.
That's good, James.
So yeah, I mean, I would like to have a bigger facility to. Because I enjoy it. I've done construction since I was 19 years old, and yeah, I'll be 44 this year. So,
see, I'm 47, and I grew up. My dad ran his own home remodeling business, so I was carrying roofs on the shingles and helping out at the age of 12. So, I mean, and I did heating and air conditioning for years because it was the only thing that I haven't done. So I went and got trained in it. So,
right.
I kind of know my way around. And when I look at the price of these racks, I'm like, I could build it for way cheaper. And I just build everything. So, I mean, I understand the concept. It's just way cheaper.
Right. But there's some people that can't read a damn tape measure. And I'm
trying to build their own racks.
Come on. I mean, only thing I do is, so all my tubs are ARS. So I get the specs of the tub and then I just measure and how many ever, like these right here, it's just 12 stacks put together. So I got 2 on each level. And then I've got this one right here, I got a 5 stack, so 5 wide. It's just measuring, and I got like inch separation, and then I got a nice slide that goes there. But it's you have to start with the tub. So whatever tub you're going to use, your thickness your thickness of that, your lip, how wide it is, everything like that. That's all what you have to do, and then
So
it all falls into place.
when I first got into this, I built my first rack, and I would build it a little different now, and I have built the other ones different, but I designed it for the rat tubs that everyone uses, the black rat tubs.
Right.
I mean, it works
Concrete.
great. Yeah, the
Right.
concrete mixing tubs. But in my design of it, the bottom layer is like a dummy tub. And I got the probe on the inside of the tub taped over to heat tape. So when that thing says 90 degrees, it's exactly 90 degrees in there. And with my temp gun, I have to keep the thermostat on 91 for it to get 90 degrees inside. And I tell you what, the snakes that are in that seem happier than the other snakes. They eat better. So I went and put the problem females in that rack, and they're starting to eat better now. So I just think having that dummy tub to measure your environment is the ticket to getting the right temperatures, the right amount. Freddie, what up, dude? But yeah, it works better than the other ones that I have, where the probes taped on front of the heat tape, like it's in the back, and the probe just come around in the back. But I don't know. I like how I did that one. I'll probably build it that way next time.
Are you talking about on the sides, like taped on the outside?
No, see, I got back heat. I ordered 12-inch wide back heat.
Okay.
And if it's way easier to build than having them run like this, because that first one I did, that's how I did the belly heat, and I ran it, in and out, and I ended up having to break it into two different, sections basically, but it's plugged into one thermostat, so it reads the same thing. But I kind of like the first ideal better. I mean, this is how everyone else says to do it, and I don't know. I like my way better. It seems to work better.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at the heat tape too, they tell you how much square, how the footage of what you can run on each, the sizes and stuff. So if you run too much, it fails out, and it's not getting that lower level warm.
Well, I only did 5 levels, and by the width and the wattage wise it played out, I still had room for like another 2 levels, but I cut it to 5 and 5, just to be way under the parameters, so it won't hurt. Because
I mean, how I do mine is, so I run my plug all the way up, so I do it in pieces. And where my cord is at the top, but I put my probe at the bottom just because that power comes in up the top.
To be stronger up here. So
stronger up there, so you don't want to have your probe up there. And actually, I mean, heat rises, so you don't want to have that either. So you want to have another thing.
Like it's wired. Number 1's the 5th row up. The probe's down here on the bottom, so it's getting the absolute least amount. And when a thermostat, these ones up here do get like 0.2 and 0.3.
Right. Nope. I can't hear you.
Lost your volume, Ken. Lost your volume.
I can't.
I think he said he's gonna go out and come back in.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, he just lost his volume. He was talking, and then boop, bye.
Yeah.
See you later, Ken. It was nice knowing you, Buck.
No, I enjoy it though. I mean, it's peaceful. I mean, I've had other hobbies too. I mean, I used to work on motorcycles. And,
Why does this thing always got to mess with me?
Can hear you now.
I mean,
Yeah,
literally, I pressed the button, went back out earlier, it did it. And now I didn't even press a button. It wasn't even the button. I just back out and come back in. Let me kick something. That'll work better.
Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea.
You're probably right.
Oh, I'm probably 100% correct. And you're
I'll
back
refrain
at the store
from
buying
kicking
something
things.
tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, haha, Will. What? Speak up. I don't think my people up with me would do me like that, Will. Now that I see how you are, I get it. Keep my eye on you. So, what projects are like your favorite ones that you got that you're working? I mean, if you got stuff that's secret, by all means, you don't have to say anything. But just what are your like ones that you're excited about?
I do have a lot of ultramel hypo stuff going, putting into other projects. I like clown, but I really like the cryptic and kryptons. I made a visual krypton.
It just over. My clown would be Krypton for sure.
Right. I mean, it just blows the pattern up. I mean, I like clown pattern too. I mean, they still make some crazy pattern. I mean, I made a Powerball clown this year.
What's up, Nikki and Kurt?
Well, last year. But I mean, he's still growing. He was the smallest one of the clutch, but he's still doing good. I mean, but
I've never seen an ugly Powerball. Like every one I've ever seen are awesome.
I need to shed test him actually to see exactly what is in him, because I know he's a Powerball, but he's got trick. He's got trick too, and I gotta check to see if he got red stripe and yellow belly in him.
Right.
But he's a Firefly. He's a Firefly Powerball trick clown.
Sweet. See, I think there's something up with the spider complex. I've heard there's like a division of like the genes somewhere in the spot nose like category, and there's other are in this, the spider category, of course. But I mean, there's still a Lewick, but it's kind of a different situation with the genes. But I still think there's so much more to learn about the spider complex in general.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them do have the spider gene in them,
Right. Like they're saying, if you mix blackhead with spider, blackhead totally covers up spider. You don't see spider at all. And that's just crazy.
With the wobble, I've had other, hidden gene woma is the worst, I think, because I do have just a plain old spider that has no head wobble. Right. But I've seen spiders that are just corkscrewing and just going crazy.
I have a chocolate hidden gene woma that don't have a wobble at all. She's fine.
I had in my possession at one time, I had a clown pie that had a wobble. And I'm like, has it got spider in it?
Right.
And they told me no, but he just said that it had a wobble. I'm like, well, that's pretty nuts.
I know a guy that's pretty close to me that kind of has inbred the hell out of his collection for the last 10 years. And some of his snakes are way worse than any spider that I've ever seen. And I think you can get a wobble from inbreeding. I mean, for so long, like generation after generation after generation, you know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to do that. I actually want to make more heads of what I have. I mean, yes, you can put the son to the mom and everything like that, but I want to make a powerful and just, no imperfections.
Right. So what's up with the beer pong and spider wobble?
The beer pong.
Ask Nate about beer pong and spider wobble. That's from Aaron.
There's no spider wobble. A beer pong, on the other hand, yes, I was at my buddy's facility, and he broke out the beer pong table, and it was quite entertaining. Yeah, it was one of those nights.
So it's safe to say you're not that good at beer pong?
No. It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. I mean, see, his old lady turned on the music, so I was dancing, and the floor was wet, and I
guess there's a video out there of this.
That's probably where the spider wobble came from.
Yeah, that's
there is a video.
There is a video. I have the video on my phone. Actually, there's quite a few people that have that video.
He can't handle his liquor. No.
Oh, it wasn't even that. I can handle that, but it was a wet floor. There was a wet floor, and I was like, man, and I made it even wetter.
Yeah, well, I almost burnt the Airbnb at Daytona down because they gave me a bunch of greasy burgers after I've been drinking all day. And said,
this year the Airbnb comes with fire extinguishers.
It was against a stucco wall. It would have never burned. I might have melted the plastic up top, but the stucco would have never burned.
The stucco doesn't burn.
You'd be surprised here in Florida, everything burns.
But when that happened, it was all nonchalant. Okay, turn off the gas, move it away from the wall a little bit. It's all right. But you had 5 or 6 people running around with their hands in there screaming like it was already on fire. It was just funny. It was funny. Hilarious. Needless to say, they say I'm not allowed to cook no more at these get-togethers.
Good times with great people, man. That's how I look at it.
And I'm okay with that. I do
cooking?
Enough cooking at home. Is there anything you could show, Aaron? Or, Nate. I call him Aaron. Aaron's on the phone. Nate, did you freeze? He froze.
Uh-oh.
I think he's froze.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Nate will be back momentarily.
It must be a thing that's going on tonight, huh? Well, mine's probably next then.
Well, we have a storm coming through here again, so I'm always a little choppy or doing stupid shit when a storm comes.
It was snowing in the panhandle of Florida today, bro.
I wonder how Nick's doing because he has all the animals outside, but he got snow.
Snowing and man, it was pretty crazy. It was sticking too.
Oh, you had a little bit of snow that stuck.
Not here, but up in the panhandle. Up by like if you was going towards New Orleans.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Up near Tallahassee and stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's like 29 degrees here right now, bro.
It's like 2 here now, Stan. 2.
Well, you can keep that too.
Well, that was earlier. What is it now? Oh, well, how could it be warmer at night than it was in the daytime?
Because you got snow coming.
It's 5. It's 5 here right now.
You got snow coming. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 30 here right now. My bad. It'll be 70 again before you know it. Nope, your mic went out again. Your mic. Man, what's going on here?
Uses his own right after I die.
Oh boy. Having some serious problems going on here. You guys haven't smashed that like button, but I'm pretty sure y'all have. Well, I don't know what's going on with the LMK show, y'all, but here we are. Me solo. Ken will be back. He's having some problems. And I'm not sure what happened with Nate.
Take that.
Yeah, there you are.
I don't know
Not sure what happened with Nate.
Working for 15 minutes and stops.
I don't know.
Everything's plugged in.
Did you pay your StreamYard bill?
Yes, that's automatically paid. And that one has nothing to do with it anyway. That's on automatic. They take that shit out automatic.
I just figured I'd throw that out there, just in case, Oh, shit.
It snowed in Houston down in Blaker this morning.
Uh-oh.
That's in Houston. Wow. That's down there. How far is Houston from Mexico? Like a half hour? I know it's not far. I always thought it would be fun to live on the border of Mexico. I mean, I got a green card. I'm a citizen, so I wouldn't have to worry about, getting back in. And have a driver's license and my papers and stuff. You just walk to Mexico whenever you want. About 8 hours? Wow, that's way off. I guess it is up. I guess Texas is big. It don't look bad.
Minus 20 with the wind chill. Where's Aaron up at? He must be up north there.
In that same circle.
Michigan, Wisconsin area, somewhere up in there?
Yeah.
Where you at, Aaron? Where you at, Aaron?
Let me see.
Ken, you got a half a day ride to get to Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's way off.
Dude, I don't know how the Magics didn't help.
Yeah, so it feels like -2 out right now. 7 degrees, it feels like -2. Yeah, we're supposed to be cold.
He's in Illinois, too. Oh, there's Nate.
There we go.
And he's back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Turn your phone sideways.
Okay, there we go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
We gave them a short weather break of saying it's cold as balls all across America. So that's what you missed.
Okay.
It's cold there where he's at, too.
It's cold everywhere.
Yes, today's low, my car said -4.
Sammy's getting 12, 12 inches dropping by the end of the night, below zero.
I
don't think we're getting any snow. We just got cold temperatures. Like, it's cold.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get some snow. Possibly.
I'm being fucking
tomorrow.
Yeah, we are under 10% until Monday of getting any kind of snow. So we're not getting snow, but we're cold. I mean, it's not getting above freezing until next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
The high, isn't it?
I think by the weekend, I think it's supposed to be like 30s here.
So I just moved everything into the back room that I have the temperature's set at 80 because I have a rack out here in this room. Now its ambient temperature gets down around 68 out here, but it has the heat to where this ends 90 and this ends like mid 70s. But since it's going to be like colder than normal, I got everything in the back room.
That's a fact, Shauna.
Yeah, I stayed. That's weird. Oh no,
Yeah,
the
man.
world's coming to an end. It's snowing in Florida.
Yeah, that's what my wife said too. I'm like, what?
Man, they probably don't even know how to drive in it because when it rains here, they come to a stop on 95. It's like, what are we stopping for? Keep driving. Let's go.
Right.
Keep it
I feel
motoring.
bad for Blakers. He said he was in Houston, and I was north of Houston about 20 years ago, and a snowstorm rolled in, and them people down there, seriously, it was just a flurry, and they pulled off the side of the road. They wouldn't even drive in it.
Yeah. Well, they don't see that, so we're
started sticking. They was done.
Yeah, motoring right onto it. Come on.
I was doing donuts, fishtailing, sliding all around them, being like, woo! I got DA plates. I'm used to this.
Right.
Good one there, Mel, before we lose.
No, I've got a lot of, projects, like you said earlier. I mean, yes, I got the Ultramel hypo and stuff, but I do have some enhancers. I'm hoping to make some enhancer pieds this year.
Oh,
Are
nice.
you interested in putting enhancer with DG at all? Or are you trying to keep DG, enhancer?
I mean, you can tell because in enhancer, it's more blushed. The head's blushed. And then you got the DG that has the head stamp with just regular old DGs. And, you can tell them apart just by the head. It blushes out in onto the neck.
What's up, Pod and Joy?
With enhancers.
Right.
But DGs have the head stamp.
What's up, Pod and Joy?
DG's been my newest love, my love lately. Like, I'll go through phases where I love this and I love that and I love this. And just this month, I'm putting DG to everything. I'm sure it'll change next month to something else. But this month, I want to put DG to everything.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's an enhancement gene, so yeah.
All right.
Next month to probably be on like Ultramel or Monarch or something.
Probably Ultramel because I just upped my Ultramel clown game a lot.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Next month, I'll probably say I want Ultramel and everything.
Ultramel's not bad. I mean, I'm not saying Monarch's bad either. I mean,
I like them both. I don't see why there has to be a divide.
No, I mean, Wiz and them had a show the other day of talking about Ultramel and Monarch. I mean, there are some nice Monarchs.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in pied. Doesn't work in pied, but I think Ultramel's a lot nicer in pied than Monarch is. But I mean, there are some really nice. I've seen some really nice Monarchs. I mean, it's a darker color. I mean, Ultramel is bright. I mean, you can make Ultramel dark. You just got to add those genes.
Right.
Is the deal. I mean, the darker genes you can add to it, and it looks like a Monarch.
Do you know if Monarch works with Calico?
I have no idea.
I was gonna say I haven't seen any Monarch Calico stuff. Or Ultramel. I haven't seen Ultramel Calico either.
I actually sold my one Calico that I had probably 2 years ago. I have no Calico.
Yeah, I don't have any either.
But
it's something I wanted to get into, it just didn't.
mean,
I mean, it pulls the white up on the sides a lot. So, I mean, there's definitely combos where I could see it working in. But I guess that would be something I would be wanting to add in to a certain project because I think it would enhance it. I want to see what that looks like before I add it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of genes I would love to have, but
Break it out, Sammy.
I just don't, you know, I can only focus on so many. I mean, yes, I would like to add some more codoms to my my snakes, but
Right.
I want to be able to, my thing is I want to be able to pull open the tub and you got triple visual recessive.
Yeah, right.
You know,
With codoms.
yes, with codoms.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a whole bunch of snakes. I started cutting. I at one time I had over 160 snakes,
I'm cutting down at the moment. I'm doing a lot of cuts.
and now I'm down to 88 snakes. But they're all powerful snakes. You know.
Yep. And that's what it's getting to around here. I mean, everything's at least going to be, for now, visual het with codoms. Or at least double het. I'll have some double het females still. But no double het males are staying. Double het males, it's got to be at least visual het. Like, I'm not playing.
But the thing is, too, is there's some just codom stuff that just has codoms that are
It looks awesome, yeah.
Just crazy. And it's like, man, yeah, I'd like to have that. And it has no hets, nothing. It's just codoms. What William sent me a picture of one. It was a Zuwadi leopard.
Zuwabi. That's
Yeah.
a gene that's not really spoke of much, but if you look at the combos that are available to look at, nice.
Yeah, I mean it works really good with leopard. I mean it's really really nice. The one that he sent me, I'm like, man, and there is possibilities that we can get that. But because I have one. I do have a Zuwadi. We actually picked it up at Tinley.
You have a Zawabi.
Yes.
Could you show it?
It's inside.
I was only asking because Sammy said, could you show some snakes? So
I would, but only reason is the kids are asleep. That's why I'm out in the rodent room.
Right on. That's respectable. Can't wake them kids up.
No. Especially the wife. She gets a little moody sometimes.
It's just like I said at the beginning of the joke. Women just don't like seeing us happy.
No. And
nope.
she knew that I was on the podcast too tonight, and she just sent me a text message. What are you doing? What are you doing?
We only have like 20 minutes left, so we won't keep you that long.
No, it's all good. She knows. But no, I mean, I would like to have a lot more stuff in my collection. It's just not at this time, I mean, it's definitely, market's starting to come back up a little bit, but it is still buyer's market.
I think. Absolutely.
You could buy a lot of nice animals right now.
Yeah, if you had like 10 grand, you could definitely have a heavy hitting collection. I mean, when I got into this, 10 grand would get you one banger, female, or maybe two males that you could just run through everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now 10 grand will buy you, like a whole project that's going to produce
exactly
crazy stuff.
Exactly. Yes.
It's definitely a buyer's market for sure.
Yes, it is. I mean, but I'm still. I mean, I want to build my. I've bred. I mean, I've done my snakes. I've got babies out of them, but I want to actually. I don't think that I'm a breeder until I actually get one of my babies that is sitting on eggs. Then I will think as myself as a breeder
Right.
because I made that and now it's sitting on eggs. Is the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah. I kind of get that. And that's kind of what I'm waiting for because, like, my first year, I just hit a couple banger females.
Later, Blakers.
Night, Blakers. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I had a couple banger females. And when them get sitting on eggs, that's going to be an accomplishment. That's going to
Exactly.
make this.
Exactly. I mean, because you're just you're just taking other people's babies that they made and you're putting it. You're making babies, but when you have your own babies that you produce that are sitting on eggs, I think that's a big accomplishment right there.
Yeah.
That's when you can really say, "Hey, yeah, I'm a breeder." You know,
If these girls just pick up their eating habits, I could hit that by the end of this year.
you just need the right meals.
Right.
I mean,
Well, I'm learning how to feed them, like, too, you know what I mean? And it's all have to do with size. Like, a lot of these hatchlings that have feeding problems, for one, they was probably maintenance fed and not used to seeing food every week.
right,
And if it's a nice snake, they was trying to get too much weight on it too fast, and they was giving it bigger rats, and it lost its confidence.
right,
So you
yeah,
got to really start it back out with a smaller prey to build its confidence back up. I've
exactly.
done that to like 3 females that I had that I bought it, and it was like, oh, they don't eat, they suck. You know what I mean? It's going to take you forever. Well, one of them's going to be breeding this year, and I just got it 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And it'll only take mice, and it's only eating one. I had it for 3
Mhm.
weeks, and guess what I had it on? Rats,
Right,
weaned rat, bigger than pups. And like, it's because I seen it. I put a appropriate sized rat in with it, and it kind
right,
of ran.
right.
It kind of tucked away in a corner. So I went back to mice, and it took mice for 2 weeks, and then that third week, it got a little bit of confidence back. Took that rat.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, y- I used to when I did the Norwegians and stuff. I would hit that 1,000 gram mark, you know, and now, I mean, like I said, I've got I got snakes that are, a little over a year that are already 15, 1,600 grams. Smaller meals, and not I'm not power feeding. It's just like I said, if they're hungry,
Let them eat.
they eat. It's a small meal, but they eat. And I
There were 3
mean,
of them.
with the diet that I feed these African sulfurs, I mean, it's all high protein. So I mean, it's just all that nutrients and stuff that you're getting from that rodent to that snake.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
blown up. I mean, I even have adults that are they laid and they're already past their weight when they were gravid.
Right.
Just because I mean it is. I mean the African sulfurs, they're, you know, pretty good. I mean it's less fatty content, you know, than Norwegians. I mean there's more fatty content on the Norwegians than the African
Right.
sulfurs. Yes, it takes a little bit longer for the African sulfurs to get to a decent size.
But once you get them there and have a stock, you're good.
But yes, but it's not. I mean, I, like I can have mine. So I pulled uh my last week. I can have those probably up ready to start breeding and probably just because of their diet in maybe a month.
What do you use for your diet, if you don't mind me asking?
I do black sunflower seeds. I actually put it on my Instagram. I do a black sunflower seed, a cracked corn, and then I found this new stuff. Oh shit. It's a Midwest sweet mix.
Uh-huh.
It's for like goats and stuff like that. And then I do a mealworm.
Right.
And I mean, I can't come here.
Got to use the harvest blend
The harvest blend.
for the
So
ASFs. Yeah, man.
They're jumping.
yeah,
That's a big one.
yeah. So this is one of my breeders, but she's a decent size. That's one of my soon to be retireds. But I mean, they blow up like that real quick. So I mean, that was my big deal right there. Is like I'm like, okay, Norwegian rats, I can get them really big real quick. African sulfurs, they produce a lot more. And like I said, I found this new diet that I'm doing, and they just blow up. I mean,
It's the extra protein that helps them.
Yes, I mean that's their daily food, and that's all they eat. I mean, and it's not expensive either. You know, I mean that bag right there is like $9. It's a 50
That's a
pound
pretty
bag.
good bit of food for $9.
50-pound
What is
bag.
that, a 30, 40-pound bag?
No, 50.
50?
It's 50 pounds. So I get, and then the cracked corn is 50 pounds. Black sunflower seeds is 50 pounds. And then the mealworms, I think it's a 5-pound bag, and I just mix it all in a big tub, and then I just scoop it into
Right.
each thing. And they eat every day. I mean, I come out here, put food in their bowl, and I mean, I got videos that it's just especially in the sheep tubs, because you just pour it in there and they just swarm, and
Right.
it's like they're pushing each other out of the way, and yeah, you can't even see the food bowl.
Survival of the fittest there.
Yeah, they just it's nuts. I mean, but yeah, I wish I started the African sulfurs a lot, because cleaning, like I can clean all this, 66 tubs in less than an hour.
I always wondered if, like, because when I was growing up, you remember them chestnut trees with the spiky balls on them?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we used to play war with them things. We'd grab them, throw them at each other. I mean, we dig them quails out of us all the time. But, like, having a nut source like that for your rodents would be, like, good in my mind, because, I mean, that's an extra source of protein. And, like, who in the hell does anything with chestnuts anymore? Like, when we was kids, there was oodles of them things. Like, we collect 500 in a day, no problem.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I just think having a nut tree near you would be benefit if you had a nut tree in your yard.
Yes, and that was the thing too. Is I used to do raw peanuts in there with them, and I mean, some of the colonies would eat it, but other ones would just like toss it to the side. And then
No
I
way.
was doing, a 30% cat food too, and
Right.
then I had some colonies that did the same thing. Like they threw it out, and then other ones would eat it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that much money on, it was like
Stuff
20.
you're not eating.
Yeah, it was like $24 a bag.
This ain't the 1920s, Will. We don't roast chestnuts no more. When's the last time you heard someone talk about roasting some chestnuts if they wasn't singing a Christmas song?
All right.
I haven't. I mean, even as a kid, no one talked about roasting them. We threw them at each other. It's like the old people, they wasn't out there trying to pick them and roast them.
Right.
They was laughing at us from throwing them at each other because they seen us jumping. Oh, shit. Digging it out of us. They'd be laughing at us.
Let me see if I can sneak inside real quick. Maybe I'll show you a couple snakes. If she doesn't
Don't
mind.
get yourself in trouble. We might see a murder on screen tonight.
She'll get over. She'll get over.
Let me whisper.
Ow.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting for rabbits. And he tiptoed down those stairs quick, didn't he?
Yes, I did.
He's like, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's see, where is it? There we go.
Will's over here yelling, Nathan.
I can't switch it around.
All right, so what's that?
So that's that Powerball.
All right. He looks like he's about ready to bite your ass, but
Yeah.
he's cool now. His head's down.
Let's see. Ooh.
That's cool, though. Like I said, I've never seen an ugly Powerball. Everyone that I've ever seen has been absolutely amazing. What up, Greg?
Big Greg in the house.
That's a little funky.
So I gotta get this one shed tested. Because actually, Will, the dad to this one, made a clown.
All right.
So, and
Could be across that ground.
yes,
Got that
yes.
big old nice ringer on it, too.
Nice old ringer, but that looks exactly like the dad too. Hold on.
Will
show you the
said the
dad.
next one hold it closer to the camera.
Okay. So this is the dad. So he's got the ringer too. Not as nice as the son, but
That lace?
yeah. So that's what I found out. So I bought this boy as a special yellow belly.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave us a clown and then gave us that nice looking one that has the ringer.
All right.
Oh, here you go. Nice orange dream clown pie.
Nice.
I like that.
I made a paradox clown pie this year.
Mm-hmm. Ah, here it is.
It's a boy, though. I made 2 boys. No girls.
Come on, you goober. Why are you doing that? Just,
That's a big one.
yeah, it's one of my females. So, het red, firefly, yellow belly,
I do like me some het red.
Yeah, her pattern is like super crazy.
That's
Nice ultramel, passed out ultramel leopard.
all right. Huh. Now, when that was smaller, did it look more purplish, or was it one of the caramel colored ones?
I actually got her from Kyle Hoffman.
That's where I got my bamboo black pastel ultramel from, with pink eyes.
Well,
People call me crazy, but I got an ultramel with pink eyes. And it has been tested.
black pastel, yellow belly trick het ultramel,
Nice.
and she's got. I think the last time I measured follicles, she was at 12, and she's going to an ultramel hypo.
Nice.
And then here's the enhancer. Oh,
See, I could see it's a little bit lighter. I see how you said it was blushing out. I could see that instantly.
see the head? Now the
Yeah.
head right there. Oh, come on. See how it goes down on the neck, blushes back, and she doesn't have a head stamp. But yes, I mean she's like greenish. Yeah, I mean she's.
Yeah, as I say, even the color of it, like the whole color of the snake's just a little lighter in general.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very, very nice. Bit by this girl. She's in shed. Dang it. Okay, so don't bite me. I produced this girl last year. Show your head. So this is a Pastavi Krypton.
Nice.
But see how the pattern's just like crazy,
Yeah.
wacky. I mean, the nice neck stripes.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. Mm.
I ain't going outside to build a snowman. It is -2. I ain't bundling up like Randy of a Christmas Story just to build a snowman.
Come on, man. You can do it.
I know I could, but I don't want to.
Hey, you made a snow angel. No shirt
A
on.
snow angel.
Yeah, that was last year. I mean, I'll go do that because I could come right back in. That's 10 seconds and back in. I mean, I'll go jump in freezing cold water, do the polar plunge because I can get out and get warmed up. I ain't staying out that bitch for an hour to build a snowman.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No, I do not. It's too damn cold.
It is cold.
Dude, I was seen on Instagram yesterday. Was it yesterday? That there is a
Nope.
like a snow fort building contest that someone's holding. You have to build it and send a video and a picture of it. And you got till like I think it's going till May 1st till they pick a winner. Like 100 ideas went through my head about how to build a snow fort. If we get enough snow, I think I might build a snowboard.
Mojo. Oh, here you go.
You could sing that all you want, Shauna. We'll listen to you.
Facts. There's
Oh,
a
look
big
at that
old
guy.
tegu.
That's my baby
Look
boy.
at that.
What color is he
Yeah.
supposed to be, or she?
He is supposed to be a white,
Okay.
but he's actually in shed right now.
Big lizards are just so cool.
Yeah, he's
All of them. You get a big lizard that's that big, like, huge, any kind,
Mhm.
any species, and is
And he-
tame. It's just
and
cool.
he's not even that big yet.
No.
Nah, it get bigger, yeah, but that's
Oh
a
yeah,
big. That's a big boy, though. I
Oh,
mean,
you get the
big.
thumbs up. You're
Yeah,
over there giving the thumbs up on your phone.
but yeah, he's a good boy. And the thing is he's very, like, you can tell that he is mine. So my wife tries to feed him strawberries and blackberries and stuff like that. He won't. He'll turn his nose up to him, and he'll walk away from him. And if I grab him and put it in front of him, he'll eat it. And she's like, he's just like you.
that's
Stubborn.
why I like him, because he frustrates you.
Right. Exactly.
Well, we're going to start wrapping things up here, Aaron, when you get back into the light.
Oh, I'm coming.
Take your time. Well,
You better ask
I'd
him
like
that
to thank
question.
everybody
Ken.
out there in the chat for stopping in.
Ken,
Much appreciated.
Ken, you better ask that question, Ken.
Oh, well, shit. All right, so
Yo,
we've been asking the question, and we might as well continue it for the last couple shows. But if you could have a superpower, what superpower would it be?
What would be my superpower?
Yeah, what would be your superpower?
I guess to be invisible.
I mean, we could have a discussion about this. I mean, we don't got to get off like right this second. Pause, but invisible has its advantages. But there has been some pretty amazing, like powers, like the Jedi mind trick, just to simply be able to manipulate someone's mind. That would just be awesome. You could go walk up to your wife and be like, do this, and she'll do it. I don't want to say what popped in my mind. It was quite dirty. We'll just let that go as that. But you know what I mean? Like, you make people do and whatever you want them to do. I mean, I think that's better than invisibility. And invisibility was my first pick, but it changed after a while.
Yeah, I mean, I would say yes. I would probably say the Star Wars. Yes, the mind being able to.
Yeah, just raise your hand and repeat what you want them to think.
Right.
That's all. And they'll do it. Like, I mean, you technically walk up to Elon Musk and go, give me all your property. And he'll just give it, sign it over.
Money. Give me your money.
Sign it over to me. All of it. Yeah. Reinvent yourself from the bottom up. I'll take care of everything. And boom, it's yours, I mean,
right.
I don't think Trump would much like that at this moment, but hey, mind control. So let everyone know where they can find you at, so they can look you up, get a hold of you if they want, and all that.
Yeah, I mean, we're on Instagram, Facebook. Other than that, we don't have to do anything else. Mattoon, Illinois. I mean, you give me a call. We can meet up, and yeah, I definitely got a lot of feeders. Still growing my colonies, so I'm not really letting too many females go at the time. I will be doing frozen thawed in the future. So I mean, I can do shipping. We checked on shipping too. Uh, Actually, we did like I think somebody was messaging me from California,
Right.
and they were wanting to know how much it would be, and uh, so we called FedEx, and it was 2 days. I think it was 146 for a 20 pound box. Uh, Pretty much. So it's gonna be pricey for shipping.
Yeah, that's
On
salty.
frozen thawed. I mean,
But some people don't have access to rats, so they got to do what they got to do.
yes. I mean, uh, and that's the thing. I mean, because some places they're illegal. You know,
Right.
States. So they have to do frozen thawed. So
They could always do that desert field mouse.
yeah, yeah. I haven't really read too much up on that yet. So
That's just an ASF that people called a desert field mouse so they could breed
really,
them. That's really all it is. But you didn't hear that here. Stan,
Right.
you want to start our shout outs off and stuff, and what you got for us, buddy? Are you talking?
My bad. I was. I was. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. We appreciate your time because your time is valuable. So we do appreciate
Yes.
everybody coming out tonight. Nate, thank you for coming on the show tonight.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
Big shout out to the F&A family as always. Love you guys.
Hey,
Please support. Please
Sunday, the
support.
races are back.
Please support
Yes.
US Art.
Stronger
If you're not a
together.
member, I don't know what you guys is doing. Come on now.
How you doing?
Right.
And
What are you doing?
so you got Keys and them around tomorrow night.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I believe it's on my channel this week, RWL.
Yes, sir. It's on
And then
your
we
channel.
got Hair Down Friday on Fridays. So y'all know what to do. Check the
Y'all know
channel.
where it is.
Stay in touch. Subscribe to everybody. If you're not already, we appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you.
Shout out to the sponsors: BNS Reptilia, Big D Python and Geckos, The Chipper, Coco to Go, RGI, Static Morphs, and 217 Pythons. We really appreciate 100%
Yes.
your continual support. Chat, thank you as always. Thanks for coming. And, we're stronger together. So, be one community.
Exactly.
Don't be a dick.
Facts.
Don't be a dick. Yes,
Don't be a
exactly.
dick.
That's another thing. You check my story. I don't know if it's still on there. It should be. But yeah, I had somebody tell me because I posted
Thank you,
a
Will.
video. Had a video of my African soffers, and they told me that I needed to die. My whole family should die just because of what I was doing, breeding and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And
Thank
gave
you.
him a thumbs up.
There.
Will laughed about it. He was just like cry laughy face. I'm like, Jesus. So I posted it because he actually, when he seen it, I guess Instagram told him, do you want to block them? So then it just erased it from the.
All right.
I'm like, man, that's just. So yeah, I put it on my story. So
I always
can
take
see
the
it.
stance on that is be the bigger person. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
just because they're ignorant and don't really understand the situation or what you're trying to do, like you getting pissed off about it ain't going to hurt the situation. So you did the right thing. Yeah. Hope you have a good day.
thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. I
mean,
appreciate your opinion.
right. I mean, another Karen.
Or Kevin.
Or Kevin. Yeah, there you go.
At least it ain't a Ken.
Yeah, that's right.
We love y'all. We'll see you next week, Thursday on Stan's channel.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Have a
night.
good night.